There is a concept I come back to often in my practice, one that gives language to something many of my clients feel but cannot quite name. Whether you are moving through the death of a spouse, a divorce, a shift in caregiving, or some other disruption to the life you knew, there's a particular quality to this kind of in-between time. I want to give you a word for it. The word is liminal. A liminal space, at its most literal, is a threshold. It comes from the Latin word limen, which means doorway. It is the space between what was and what comes next. And when you are inside it, you may not understand why you feel the way you feel. You may not be able to explain why you feel so uncertain, so unsteady, almost a little lost. Not lost in grief necessarily, but lost in as I don't quite know where I am or how to read this terrain. Here's how I think about it. Imagine a long corridor, a hallway. The walls are old stone, the kind that feel ancient and quiet, as if they have held many people moving through difficult passages before you. There are no windows. The light is low. The air is still in a way that is not entirely comfortable. And behind you, there is a room. If you turn and look back, you can see it. You know that room, you lived inside it, but you know with every part of you that you have no capacity and no desire to return to it. Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, that room is behind you. That chapter is closed. And ahead of you, at the far end of the hallway, there is a door. You can make out its shape in the dimness, and along the very bottom of that door, there is a crack of light, just a sliver, but it is there and it pulls you forward because standing in this hallway is not where you want to stay. So you move toward it. But here's the strange thing about the liminal space. Your steps don't feel like they are translating into progress the way they should. You are moving, but not as fast as you believe you ought to be. There is a slight unreality to it, a surreal quality, as though time and motion are working differently here than they did in the room you left behind. If you don't yet know what is on the other side of that door, you don't know what your future holds. You only know it is forward. You know you cannot go back, and you would not if you could. And you know that this hallway, this liminal space, is a required passage. There is no shortcut through it, no way around it. The only way is through. When you are navigating a divorce, the room behind you is the marriage. Everything you are moving through right now, the legal process, the division of assets, the rearranging of households and schedules and identity, all of it lives in this corridor. All of it is held in this in-between space. I know you want out of the hallway. I know how much you want to be on the other side. But the hallway is necessary. The time you spend in it is not wasted. The steps you are taking, even when they feel slow, even when they don't feel like progress, they are the work. They are what gets you to the door. What I want you to hold on to is this. That door opens. I have seen it. I have sat with women in the thick of this passage and watched them walk through to the other side. You will get there. While you are in it, be gentle with yourself. This space is new and it is unsettling. Your mind is loud. People around you have opinions and they are not standing in this hallway with you. Learning to quiet that noise to move forward anyway will help you find your footing and keep it. If you are looking for someone to walk alongside you through this, someone who carries the tools, the knowledge, and the trained perspective to guide you without being inside the situation themselves, that is the work I do. As a certified divorce financial analyst, a behavioral financial advisor, and a wealth advisor with training in both financial trauma and financial therapy, I work with women in exactly this space, not to rush you through it, to help you move through it with more clarity, more steadiness, and confidence that the door at the end of the hallway is real and it is yours. I'm Teresa McAlpine, and I would be honored to be your guide through the threshold.